Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be about something I had been thinking about recently. I went back and looked at some of my videos, and I think how do I say this? I think our biggest critic is ourselves. At least for me, I'm very hard on myself. I went back and I looked at some of my videos, and I don't regret any video I've made. I don't regret anything I've said. But I do see how I could possibly come across as judgmental, or I'm gonna set you guys right here. Judgmental, or maybe one-sided about certain things. But on the same flip of the coin, there are videos that I've made that I state, this is just my opinion. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is right. It's all about what works best for your relationship. So in a sense, I kind of don't feel like I should come on here and say what I'm saying, because I kind of, I repeat in my videos, nothing is right, nothing is wrong. It's what works best in your relationship. So I think the difference between what I say and someone who is judgmental, there is no neutral. There is no in between. It's this way and this way only. That is a judgmental person. Someone like myself, yes, I'm very strongly opinionated, but I'm not judgmental. Like some of my videos, like I think someone had mentioned in a video about, you shouldn't talk about people who have, bright colored hair. Okay, I can get where you're coming from. That probably did sound judgmental, because it was stating like to present yourself or whatever about tattoos and bright color hair. That probably does come across as very judgmental, and I do take responsibility and credit for that. One thing about me is I'm never the type of person that would never say I was I always admit if I've done something wrong or if I made a mistake. Some people make mistakes and they're never wrong. They'll never admit they're wrong. They never will admit they did anything. I'm far from that. I'm definitely not perfect. And I have gone back and looked at some of my videos, and I'm like, okay, I can kind of see how I could come across as a little bit judgmental. And if I do come across as that, I apologize. But I want to say that I'm not judgmental. I'm just more strongly opinionated, meaning how I feel is how I feel. It doesn't mean you have to be like this. It doesn't mean you have to be old school. It doesn't mean you have to be with a man who pays the bills. No, nope. I don't want to come across as that. And it may seem confusing because, yeah, a lot of my videos, I'm very, 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 very strong, opinionated about old school values. And I will remain that way, but at the same time, I'm respectful of people who disagree with me. Just like when I watch videos of people and I disagree with them, I still respect them. I say, I don't agree with you, but you've got some, valid points. I see where you're coming from, but, I'm still respectful of your beliefs and values. And that's the difference between someone who is strongly opinionated and someone who is very judgmental. We're not perfect. There are going to be times where we do seem judgmental and we do say things that contradict. Oh, I thought you weren't judgmental, but this sounds judgy. None of us are perfect. But like I said, I have no problem admitting my faults. I have no problem admitting if I may sound a certain way. Yeah, I have no problem with that. But anyways, I just wanted to, you know, just kind of make that clear. I'm a nice person. You know, I've always been a giver. I made that video, have you been a giver your whole life, in the same exact shirt? But yes, anyone who knows the true me knows that I'm a very good person. I'm a nice person. I'm not a lazy person. I've always been a hard worker. I've always been a business owner, business-minded, ambitious. So no, I'm not have some lavish life where I don't have to do anything, and you know, no, I'm far from that. But yeah, I just want to say, you know, if any of my videos seem like I'm judgy or judgmental or I act too good or anything like that, I apologize if I come across that way. But I just do have a lot of expectations, and I do value myself, and I think there's nothing wrong for women or men to know their worth and know their value. You should never really apologize for that. You should always be grateful that you're aware of your worth and your value, because sometimes we go through life and we don't wake up until later. We don't see our worth until later. But anyways, hope you guys are having a great weekend, and please like this channel, subscribe to my video, and feel free to make any comments, okay? Alright guys, have a great night.